In the heart of Winslow, Arizona, stands La Posada, a hotel that's not just a place to stay, but a living monument to an era when railroads shaped the American West. Designed by the legendary Mary Colter and once a luxurious stop along the Santa Fe Railway, La Posada has witnessed the rise and fall of rail travel, survived decades of neglect, and has emerged as a functional hotel. Today, we explore its fascinating history, its origins, its decline, and its rebirth. By the late 1800s, the railroad was more than just a means of transportation, it was the backbone of expansion across the American frontier. Winslow grew into a crucial railway hub and was a departure point for adventurers, as it was a short bus journey to places like Petrified Forest, Painted Desert, and the native villages of the area. Rail travel was a powerful economic force in the 1920s, and the Santa Fe Railroad commissioned Mary Colter to design a grand hotel that would serve elite passengers traveling across the Southwest. Colter considered this to be the crown jewel of her designing career. In 1930, La Posada opened its doors, designed as a Spanish-style hacienda blending Native American and Mexican artistic influences. Unlike the grand, imposing hotels of the era, Colter envisioned La Posada as a graceful retreat, a place where guests felt as if they had arrived at a wealthy, gracious estate rather than a busy business. Each Colter building has an imaginary backstory, and La Posada's was of a wealthy Spanish family that built a small home into a grand hacienda with numerous additions over the years. Wandering through the hotel, you observe this theme in action. During the golden era of railroads, La Posada became a premier stop on the Southwest Chief Route, attracting Hollywood celebrities, business moguls, and adventurous travelers eager to experience the grandeur of the American West. Guests enjoyed fine cuisine, relaxed in Colter's impeccably designed spaces, and marveled at the desert landscape that stretched beyond the hotel's grounds. La Posada also benefited from being located on Route 66, where automobile travel began eclipsing trains as the transportation of choice. But as America's love affair with automobiles and air travel grew, rail travel declined. By the 1950s, passenger trains were no longer the dominant force they once were, and luxury rail hotels like La Posada struggled to survive. By 1957, the Santa Fe Railway shut down La Posada as a hotel and repurposed the building as its regional headquarters. This architectural treasure, once filled with music, conversation, and elegance, was now reduced to a series of drab office rooms. Over time, walls were built over Colter's grand spaces, murals were painted over, and portions of the building were left to decay. The once glorious La Posada faded into obscurity. Colter, in her later years, observing the decline of her buildings, noted, "It is possible to live too long." By the 1990s, La Posada teetered on the edge of destruction. The railroad no longer had use for the building, and demolition seemed inevitable. But preservationists, historians, and local residents fought to save Colter's masterpiece, and it has been reopened as a functional hotel complex. Connected to La Posada, in the old railway terminal, is a museum with the history of the area and displaying the Hubble Joe Navajo rug, once the largest in the world. The context gained in the museum makes it well worth a visit. However, modern realities also impinge on the hotel. These signs in the parking lot warn visitors who pay the $200 to stay the night that their vehicles and possessions may not be safe when parked. La Posada stands as a testament to the golden age of railway travel, and the buildings and grounds are open to all visitors, not just to hotel guests. The restaurant has a stellar reputation, and the buildings and grounds provide a peek into a lifestyle of the past. Next time you pass through Winslow, Arizona, Step into history. La Posada is waiting to share its story with you.